Morning guys, so today is Monday the 18th of November. Oh my gosh, today has literally been a whirlwind and it's only like 10:15. So I am currently at the my this healthcare related training that I need for my job that I do alongside uni, but I missed it by like half an hour and they wouldn't let me in, which that's fine. Like obviously they've already started, so there's just like, I don't know, I get it. But I now am waiting for the afternoon session. One of the participants of the morning session was basically like, yeah, like this lady, the lady that is leading it today, like she screwed me around and said that to me to do the afternoon session, and now I'm gonna have to be here for the whole day. And that was like, so she had to do an afternoon session on that previous day and is now back today to do the whole day. And I was like, okay. So then I can't lie, I started getting really like panicky, like not panicky, I'd say angry. Got an Uber to get here because it's literally like in the middle of nowhere. Like I'd have to get a bus and then apparently like a tram or a different bus, but like I'm not doing that, like that's too long. Like I would have to be traveling like an hour to get here. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get an Uber, which my mistake, I left the Uber journey, should have left earlier in the morning because obviously rush hour Monday morning, but I didn't. So then I got here at like 9:30 and it's supposed to start at 8:45. I booked the Uber at 8:30, but then two Ubers actually, like, I don't know what they were doing, but they took their time, so I cancelled both of them. My third Uber, bless him, I was like, look, this is the situation, can you drive as fast as possible? And he was like, he did his very best, but because it's just so busy in the mornings and we had to go through the city to get here, obviously I was late, and I feel like I should have got the Uber at like 8 to get here, because then even if I was late, it starts at 8:45, and technically the thing is it can take about 15 to 40 minutes to get here depending on traffic. Like that is a big window. So like I was trying to stay optimistic, being like, nah, I'll just get there in 15 minutes, it'll be fine. No, it wasn't fine. Yeah, so it took me an hour basically to get here, like with the waiting time. And but anyway, so I'm still in the hotel now. I had a little bit of a scare yesterday because my placement paperwork still hasn't been signed off. Like there's actually, no, to be fair, the majority of it is done. It's more the there's like a couple of signatures left that need doing, so I need them to be done, but I don't know why it's taking this long. Like just sign it, it's not that hard. Like, so I'm waiting in the hotel now for the afternoon session. There was also this online training that I needed to get done that I thought, just because of how complicated it sounded, that it wasn't for me. Like it just sounded like it was something for like a different band, like a different role. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it. I think I'm supposed to do that, and I think it's supposed to be due in like 10 days, and I think it's like a really big amount of training. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I'm also supposed to be going home at some point this week. I need to get one of my assignments done, like half of it done, so I can start the other half, because that's due in December and I need to get that done like as soon as possible. So that's what we're doing today. So it has been like a couple of hours since I first vlogged, so I'm currently back in the flat. I got a lot of my, well actually I didn't even get that much done, but like I did a little bit of work, and then I had my lunch, and then I went to the actual training. Like I was still sat in the hotel, so I kind of just went there when the afternoon session started, and the session it finished about 45 minutes earlier, which is good because I needed to go to the other side of the city for something else, and I'm back from that now. So I'm gonna have a shower and then make my dinner, which I'm having omelette and pitta. Obviously I was supposed to vlog today like properly and take you through everything, but I think today's been so hectic. And then this morning I found silverfish in the bathtub, which really threw me off, and then I was late, and then obviously the whole Uber fiasco thing. So I kind of just have had a really chaotic day, but hopefully tomorrow it's better. I have got something really exciting plan for tomorrow, which I am kind of scared about, but we'll just see how it goes. You know what, like with the silverfish issue, I am kind of worried about, like, because I saw this thing and it was like, normally when there's one silverfish, there's normally like more, like it's not like a one-time thing. But the thing is that we've been here for like a couple months now, like 2 months, like 2 full months and then 2 weeks. So like, and this is the first silverfish I've seen, and we do regularly, like I clean my parts of the flat like every week, whereas I try to. Placement has made it a little bit tricky, but we do keep the flat clean. And I've never seen, like I did see one little weird thing in the kitchen one time, but that wasn't silverfish, that was something else. It was just like this little insect thing. And like I've never seen any silverfish in the flat, in the bathroom, ever. So like I am trying to tell myself, like I'm trying to remain calm, because maybe it is just one silverfish. Because the thing is, even though I saw that, oh, one silverfish means there's more, I did see something else where it was like, normally you can just get one, sometimes on like rare occasions, I don't know. So I'm just thinking, because it's such an old building, maybe it is the case that it is just one, and I'm praying that it is, because I'm not too sure what we'll do if there's more. But I think it's just regularly cleaning the flat, but we already do that, so I'm not really too sure what more we could do. I don't know. So I'm just gonna remain calm. I think I'm gonna wait for Liv to get back, and we can just kind of just keep an eye out for any more. I don't know though, because I'm not equipped to deal with silverfish. So I'm gonna shower now. Hopefully I don't see any more. But I did see that like they don't bite you, and they are just like annoying creatures. But also like I don't want silverfish, so I don't really care if they bite me or not. Like I don't want them. My only thing is, because my wardrobe doesn't have one door and it has no back, I am kind of worried about my clothes, because apparently they do like clothes, books and paper. So I think I'm going to put my clothes in my wardrobe, in my suitcase, until my new one comes, and then I'll have to let the accommodation people know about the silverfish. To be honest, I don't think they're going to do shit, but we'll see, because I don't know, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna, I don't know how to get rid of a silverfish, and it's not really my job to be buying stuff to get rid of them. And I don't know if you can tell that I'm extremely stressed out from this whole silverfish slash rats, mice slash homeless person that was in our entrance, slash what else have we got, mold, the fridge freezer that wasn't working, now we've got a new one, so doesn't really count. But a part of me was expecting it because of all the reviews I've seen. Do you know what, this is me being really honest, so like I hope they never see, actually once I leave they can see it, I don't really care, but like I hope they don't see this when I'm still living here. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day, and I'll update you if anything changes. I don't think anything will improve, but we're trying to stay positive, so hopefully something does change. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this rant. It's been a long day today. All right, see you tomorrow. Morning, guys. So today is Tuesday, the 19th. In basically like 20 minutes, I have my first driving lesson. I'm really kind of nervous, but also like ready for it, because I was supposed to start doing driving lessons like 4 years ago, and it just never happened, just because you know how life is. It's never one straight line, and there's loads of like other factors that come into play, so it just never happened. But today is a different story, and today is the day that I have my first driving lesson, so I am super excited and I feel ready for it, because it's just been so long, and it's been like I've been waiting to do this for so long. But I need to get ready really quick, because I still need to do my hair, wash my dishes, and then kind of just, I was going to do some theory before I got in the car just to like prepare myself. It's a 2-hour lesson, so we'll see how it goes. I am kind of, I don't know, it has been, apparently it was like, it's been snowing. It hasn't been that bad up here, but like I think down maybe in London and like other areas in the UK, it's a little bit more heavier. But thankfully the roads are clear, which I was kind of like, when I saw that it was snowing like on TikTok, like everyone's videos, I was like, oh, is my lesson going to be cancelled? But then I woke up and actually, because it was raining like all day yesterday basically, it just hasn't settled and it wasn't that heavy here anyways. I basically haven't got anything else planned, but this is like the most exciting thing of today. Haven't seen any more sightings of the rat slash mouse, touch wood, thank God. Regarding the silverfish, I actually need to call them. So maybe I should stop vlogging and do that. But I need to call them about that. So I've just come back from my driving lesson. You're actually in the cupboard because the heights, I just couldn't find the right height. But that went really, really well. My instructors are really... My instructor's really, really nice. So we went through like stopping and starting, the whole clutch control thing, the gears, and then... what else? Reversing, but not fully, like a little bit. I actually really enjoyed it. Like, it's making me so excited to like start driving. There were a couple of times that I braked too hard and we both went a little bit. And he was just really nice about it. So I'm gonna have lunch now. I need to do some work. I think I'm gonna do Pilates, and then I'm not too sure what I'm doing tomorrow actually. Let me think. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. I think it's literally just, I swear something's going on tomorrow.
1 hour later.
But I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, I'm going back home tomorrow. Forgot about that. So I'm going back home tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna go to uni first, do some work, and then go from uni to the train station. Like when I went back home at the end of last year. Actually, I don't think I went there to do work. I think I just sat there. But anyways, I'm going to go to uni first to do work and then go back home, go back to the train station instead of going straight to the train station because I need to do some work. And I've got like an afternoon train, so I have got time that I want to utilise. But yeah, basically just having lunch now, doing some work, Pilates, dinner. I think my wardrobe has actually been delivered. Finally, it is downstairs. So at some point today, I do need to put all my clothes that are in the wardrobe into a suitcase so that they can take the old one out and put the new one in, so then I can put my clothes back in. So that needs doing. And then I also need to pack to go back home tomorrow. And I need to also call them about the silverfish. But I just can't be arsed. Like, I'm just a bit like, are they actually going to do anything? Probably not. But I'm going to call them anyways because, I don't know, hopefully they'll do something, I don't know. Our hoover's broken, guys. Like, I was like halfway through hoovering my room and then the hoover just stopped working. And Liv thinks it's because it's too hot, but personally I think it was just a long time coming because the whole handle came off, so we had to like duct tape it back to the hoover. So do you know what? I think it's gone. I think it's had its time. I didn't have time to put my clothes in the suitcase yesterday, so I need to make sure I do that today. So there's a lot that needs doing today. Like my reminders list of all the things that I need to do today is very long. So I need to get onto that like as soon as possible. So the wardrobe is actually here now. It's there. And however, because of how much bigger it is compared to my old wardrobe, the chest of drawers doesn't actually fit properly. So the door doesn't close. So I'm going to move the bed, which is like here, to where the wardrobe is, and move the wardrobe and chest of drawers to this corner here. And the table is here. So the reason that I'm not putting the bed in this corner is because I have cleaned the mold in the window, like around the window, but it's not, like I don't know, it's gone. It's not gone. I cleaned it, and it's the cleanest it's ever gonna get. However, it's not something that I want to be breathing in. And there is a draft that comes from the window area. So I'm gonna put the bed over there. The table can stay here. The wardrobe and the chest of drawers can go over here. So hopefully that should be all right. And I think the bed might just touch the table in terms of like lengthwise. However, I feel like there's not really other combinations I can put it in, because I don't want to put the chest of drawers over here because there won't be enough space to get around the bed to get to the table. So I have got an hour because I've got something from 4 till 5. So I've got an hour basically. And the thing is, the door needs to shut because we've still got the mice issue. So I don't want to leave and go home and the door doesn't close. That's the plan. I need to be quick. I think I'm gonna take the chest of drawers out. I might have to take out my clothes to make it lighter, and then move the wardrobe round, move the bed this way, and then move the wardrobe, and then move the chest of drawers back in. We'll see how it goes, and then I'll show you afterwards. So I have finally finished. That took like 15 minutes, which isn't bad. So the bed is now here, chest of drawers, wardrobe, and then my table is still where it was. Yeah, that was difficult. I had to take the drawers out of this. I had to like take the drawers out individually to move it because it was just too heavy. And I can't put the second one back, like it just won't go back. So I'm gonna ask them to do something about that because I've tried and it's just really difficult. But I've given the room a little hoover as well, which, I don't know, magically the hoover was working, which is good for me, I guess. I have now got my 4 till 5 thing, and then I'm gonna do Pilates. Honestly, that was a whole workout in itself, so I'm kind of like, do I even do Pilates at this point? But I'm gonna do Pilates and then I'm gonna have dinner. Yeah, but I feel so much better knowing that my clothes are now in a wardrobe with drawers and a back, because that was something else. The old one, I don't know how that was even here still, but I'm just glad that it's gone and I've got a new one. And to be fair, the room layout isn't as bad as I thought it would be. To be fair, I didn't think it was going to be bad, but it definitely, the other layout, I feel like made the room look bigger in a way. And I feel like this layout kind of narrows the room this way, whereas the other layout, I feel like kind of opened the room up widthways, whereas now it's kind of narrowed. I don't know if that makes sense, but there is adequate walking space, which is good. And I feel like the lights are not blocked, which is also good. I don't know if it's going to be a positive yet, but my head lies that way on the bed. And the lights, the window's here. So normally the light, because these aren't blackout blinds, the light normally wakes me up. So we'll see how this affects that. It could be good, it could be bad. We'll just see how it goes. That was so heavy. Like, I feel like my back's gonna feel that tomorrow, but I'm glad that I got that sorted, so now my door can close. I probably will see you tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go to uni, do some work like I said before, and then pop to the train station to go home. Considering yesterday was really stressful and there was just a lot going on, I'm glad today has been a lot more quieter and calm in terms of that. Yeah, and I'm glad I've got my wardrobe, so I'm grateful that I've got the wardrobe now. Morning guys, so today is the 20th of November, it's Wednesday. I go home today. I am at uni right now because I'm gonna have my lunch and do some work before I go. I just need to look at some emails because I opened my Outlook app and I had like so many emails that I didn't realise. I think I just kept like swiping the notification, thinking that I'd get to it at some point and I haven't. So I need to do that. My hands are so dry because it's so cold. I feel like I've dressed appropriately for the weather because it's like freezing. I really like my hair today. It's in like this little bubble break. Anyways, so the plan is to get some work done before I get on the train, and then I might have to do work on the train. I'm in like a little booth in the nursing building because it's like the closest to the bus stop, so I can just do my work and then quickly walk to the bus stop to get the bus. Because I was gonna walk to the train station because it's only like, it's the same time as the bus, like the journey time is the same, the walking time is the same as the bus journey. Even though this is a little suitcase, it's heavy because I've got like a lot of stuff that was left up here during the summer that I realised I didn't need anymore. So I'm taking like a whole bag of stuff back in this little suitcase, and it's very heavy. But I just need to add some stuff to this system. I'm gonna have my lunch, which I made yesterday. It's a chicken sandwich with some fruit, and then I am going to go home, and then I don't really know the plan when I get home, but I'll update you. The bus here was really busy, very chaotic, but it wasn't as bad as the last time when I was going home during the summer, so that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna do some work, have lunch, and I will update you after. I am on the train now. It is like 3:10. I've done a good portion of the essay. I've still got like 1, 2, 3, 4 more paragraphs to do on the reflection side. I've got no Wi-Fi, so I'm kind of leaving the references towards when I actually come back. But I think it's just like using my time wisely, because when I go home and when I get back, kind of like that time period, even though it's only a night, it kind of like that time is going to be gone, and I could have used that to do the essay. So that's why I am doing it now. With the train situation, so for some reason I think they said something about oh, here the service is delayed 22 minutes due to an object being caught on the overhead electric wires. So one of the stops that they normally do has actually been cancelled, so I think our stop, where I stop at, is going to be delayed, which is fine because I don't think my mum can pick me up that early anyway, so I was going to have to wait. But it's just finishing this off. And also I think the snow settled down here more than it did up in Manchester. Wait, let me show you. Snow is a lot more heavier down here, so I can't wait to see what my house looks like. My mum did say it like snowed, but she didn't say to what degree it had actually set and was what it was looking like. I'm finally back at home now. I can't lie, it's colder down here than up north, which is like really weird because I swear it's supposed to be colder up north. But we've got the fire on and the heating on. I did do quite a bit of work on the train, which I'm really proud of. I'm gonna have dinner, and then I need to sort out some admin life stuff, and then that's basically it. So I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Morning guys, it is the 21st. It's around 10 o'clock. I need to go to my braces appointment, and then I think I'm gonna quickly go to Asda to do some last minute shopping before I head back up to Manchester. But that's basically it. It's freezing cold, but yeah, let's go to my braces appointment.
Welcome on board this Avanti West Coast service to...
So I'm finally back in Manchester. I honestly had a whirlwind of a day today. So I, after talking to you guys this morning, went to Asda to pick up some stuff, and then I went to my braces appointment, and then I quickly came back because I needed to sort some stuff out for December, and then literally had half an hour to pack everything that I came back for and stuff that I'd got from Asda, and it just like, there was a lot that I needed to bring back up here that I didn't even know that I needed, just because of some changes for stuff happening in December. I got on the train, like I didn't have to, I think I waited for like maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Got on the train was fine. It was a little bit busy, so I did a little bit of work, but not nearly as much. Actually, I would say like a quarter of the work. I don't know. Like I did some work, not as much as yesterday's journey. And then when I got off, I literally missed, I don't know if I missed the bus, but I'm guessing I missed the bus by like a minute. So then I had to walk about 10 minutes, no, 15 actually, just because it took me so long with my luggage, and the fact that it's like, it was raining but also snowing when I was walking to the bus, and then when I got off the bus now it's like snowing, so the bus journey was a little bit longer. I think it's just because also, you know, when it's like really bad weather and you're waiting to get back home and it feels like everything takes longer. I think it was probably just that as well. Like the snow had started to set, so it was a little bit harder walking back to the flat, because I had to be careful, and my suitcase was like, I don't know, man. Like my little bag that I brought food back in that my mum had made, it is soaking wet. The suitcase is all right, the top's just a little bit wet. Tomorrow I've got a better day planned. I feel like this week I've been here, there and everywhere. I need to go to bed early because I've got a long day tomorrow that I don't want to say too much, I'll wait till tomorrow, but it should be a good day, touch wood. Hopefully the weather's, like, it is nice when it's snowing, it's just not great when you're outside and it's just freezing cold. It's just sometimes a little bit inconvenient. However, hopefully tomorrow's a better day in terms of, I don't know, the general mood. I feel like today's been long, and I think going home is always great in terms of like me getting, like I'm definitely used to go home on the train. But coming back for some reason, I'm always, maybe it's just everyone's like this, because you always have to think, have I got everything? And sometimes there's little bumps in the journey back, you know, stuff comes up in the day. But yeah, let's hope tomorrow's better in terms of the general mood and what I get up to. Yeah, so I think the plan for the rest of the day, Liv did text me saying that there's no hot water in the flat, so I think I don't know what I'm going to do because I haven't showered today, because I was going to come back and shower today, so I don't even know what I'm going to do about that. I think I'm going to actually eat food first, get warmed up, and then once I'm warm, then figure out what I'm doing with the shower. Pack all my stuff away, kind of. I'm not going to rush to pack it away because actually there's not a lot, it's just like a few bits, so there's no rush to get that done. I think let me just eat, because I didn't actually have lunch, so I think I'm literally just running on pure adrenaline. I need to sort out a few things like my filter jug that needs to clean, and also a new filter. I need to what's it called, clean out the kettle, what's it called, you know what I mean. So there's a couple things that need doing that I think I might do now before I eat, because they're not going to take too long. I think it's just better to get it out of the way. And then I'm going to have my dinner, and then I'm going to clean my room, put stuff away, and then go to sleep, because I am tired, and I don't know why, but I just couldn't sleep at all last night. I think it was just really cold, and I had a jumper on. But it just for some reason wasn't very comfortable, but I was wearing it because I was cold. I'm gonna put the heating on, and yeah, I hope everyone has a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Morning guys, so today is the 22nd of November. I am supposed to be meeting Michelle to go to the Christmas market. Just a little review on last night. So I actually went to a friend's because obviously we have no hot water, so I couldn't shower here. Thank God for that. And then after that, I pretty much came back. Liv was back from her thing, so we had like a little catch up about what we're going to be doing about the flat, which we still don't know what we're doing. I am really excited because I haven't been to the Christmas markets at all yet, And apparently there's like, I mean, I'm seeing like new things this year. Really like my hair today. I've done it in my bubble braid, bubble, I don't know, but this. But I've also done 2 at the top on either side. Like, I don't know if you can see. And then I'm wearing this top. This, like, it's like burnt orange, I'd probably say. I don't know, because it's freezing out there, so I'm going to be prepared. And then I'm just wearing some jeans. It is looking pretty icy out there, so I'm not too sure what shoes to wear, because I wanted to wear these and I haven't worn them yet. So I'm like, do I want to risk taking them to the Christmas market and then like I'm kind of just struggling to walk, I don't know, because of like blisters and stuff, so maybe I should wear them in first. I'm not wearing my Converses because they're so uncomfortable. I don't know, but whenever I wear my Converses, it feels like I'm walking on the floor. Like I can feel the floor. There's not much of a platform. I don't know if the heating and the hot water will get sorted today. If not, it'll probably be Monday. Because knowing these people, I don't know, they just like to leave things to the last minute. They like to let you suffer. That's about it. I never really wear hoops this big. Like, I always wear the little ones. But I decided to wear these ones today because I'm not wearing a lot of jewellery. Like, it's literally just these. That's it.
Pigeons everywhere.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna
literally
include a clip of like this little pigeon, and it, like, bless him, but he just wasn't looking his best. Anyways,
Nikita.
we picked up some chicken strips and chips with nacho cheese, peppers and onions.
Look how hard I'm devouring it, guys.
It was really good. But I am looking for like the steak chips and cheese because I saw that on one of the TikToks, but I can't see it, so we'll have to have a look. So I'm back in the flat now. It was raining quite a bit when we were at the market, so we had to call it. Well, actually, to be fair, we did what we went there to do, and we tried like some of the food that we wanted. I'm back now. Apparently they came to fix the hot water and the heating.
Good, man.
So Liv's gonna tell us what went wrong.
Like, sometimes when it's cold, it would like move. So he said, basically, we can fix it. If it does it again, we can't fix it ourselves. And then if it still doesn't, if there's no changes, then we should call them because it might be like something deeper than that. But he was like, make sure this thing is like lined straight where the pipes are. If it's like, yeah, and then the pressure should be between 1 to 2, and then that should be back to normal. So if you see the F again, then we should do that.
So what position was that in before?
It was like sideways, and if it's
how
sideways,
did it get to that point?
he was like, sometimes when it's cold, and because it wasn't on for a long time, that's what it does.
No, it doesn't.
But then
We've been putting it on
used the
basically
heater on like what, 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
When I was
So it wasn't really a long time. That wasn't.
It wasn't a long time.
But that's what he said. And then that's
honestly,
it. He was just like,
seems like
make sure this is here, and then check that the pressure. When you move this, the pressure should go between 1 to 2 anyway.
Right. And did that fix the heater, the hot water as well?
Yeah. It was all because.
So I'm gonna end this vlog here. I completely forgot that today was Friday, and also like I've got nothing else planned for the weekend. So I was about to start having my shower, and then I realised I haven't even ended the vlog. So far, everything is working, touch wood. But it's just if we have any more issues, then obviously we need to speak to them. I don't know. Let's just hope there's no more issues, because I don't think my mental health can actually take any more issues in this flat. So let's just leave it at that. But apart from that, today actually has been a really nice day. The market's really nice, even though it was like raining. So it just wasn't the most ideal weather for Christmas markets, but it was alright. It was still like a good day. So I'm gonna have a shower now and have dinner. Actually, I'm not even too hungry. I'm gonna sort something out, but I'm gonna have a shower. So I thought I might just quickly end this now. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and give it a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.